those of you just joining us, Cleveland's star point guard Derek Richardson is officially out for the year after suffering a broken leg in the second quarter of tonight's crucial playoff game. Cleveland will have to search long and hard to replace the eight-time All-Stars production, with some believing it is now up to the second-year forward out of Canvas, the always uniquely dressed Kevin Jamison. Kevin is known for his great defense and his one-of-a-kind outfits. He was named to the All-Rookie team last year, and GQ even named him the most adventurous wardrobe in all of the NBA. Jamison has received criticism on social media tonight for being responsible for injuring Derek Richardson. We now go live to the post-game conference where Kevin Jamison will be addressing the media. We'll see what he has to say about the play that potentially cost his team a shot at the title, and more importantly, what he has to wear.
I mean, it's a hard-fought game tonight. Good effort by all with the rebounds. Got to be better with the switches on defense, but ultimately, anytime we can come into this building, play like the way we did, I'm just happy to walk out of here with a win. Great team win. Any questions?
Congrats on the win, Kevin. We're all wondering if you would care to comment on the injury to Richardson in the second quarter.
Yeah, anytime you lose a player like D. Rich, there's a big blow to the team, and obviously can't replace the production he gives to the team, but we're just going to have to step it up on both ends of the court, to make up for that loss. One thing's for sure, I know me and my teammates were up to the task. Anytime we can walk into this building and play like the way we did, I'm just happy to walk out of here with a win. Great team win.
That's great to hear, Kevin. I was hoping you could elaborate on what was going on in your head on the play where Derek Richardson was injured.
Yeah, sure. So, I want to say there was 8 minutes and 43 seconds left in the second quarter, and I was getting ready to check back into the game. D. Rich had just crossed up his defender and hit a step back three to put us up 7. He was trotting back on defense, doing a signature move where he holds the three up to the crowd and then bites into it like a coin collector to see if it's made of pure gold. It was pure, always pure. Meanwhile, on the sidelines, I just torn off my rip-away sweatpants, getting ready to check back in when I threw them to the equipment manager, but I guess they landed on the court instead of the sidelines, and D. Rich must have accidentally stepped on one of the buttons and slipped sort of like a cartoon character does when they step on a banana peel. To my understanding, he broke his leg in 3 different places from the fall. Meanwhile, I still had my back turned to the entire play because I was in the middle of doing my signature move, where I put the chalk on my hands, throw it up in the air, just to get a better feel for the ball, but also to hype up the crowd. But I guess when I clapped my hands together, a cloud of chalk appeared, and it must have gotten into the athletic trainers' eyes that were rushing the court, because then they also slipped on my rip-away sweatpants and broke their legs. I then heard the ref blow his whistle 3 times, which I assumed meant I could re-enter the game. And then I turned around and I kind of tripped on D. Rich's broken leg. Totally tweaked my hamstring on the play, but you know me, I'm a competitor. I'll fight through the pain. But anyways, anytime we can walk into this building and play like we did, I'm just happy to walk out of here with a win. Great team win.
And what would you say to those wondering how you could show up to the podium dressed like this after you caused an injury to a potential MVP candidate and to someone who the doctors say, and I quote, might never play basketball again?
That's a great question. Great question. My answer is pretty simple. I only brought 1 pair of clothes to the arena today. I wanted to send the message to everyone with the pajamas, saying hey, I'm tired of being slept on, yo. But considering the events that occurred in the game, it instead just kind of looks like I'm one of the lost boys from Peter Pan with a vendetta against the entire Cleveland Cavaliers. And that's not the message I was trying to send. Look, had I known I was going to injure our best player and half our staff on one play, I probably would have went with something a little more tame, Would have rocked maybe something from the Banana Republic. I don't know. I guess just with that being said, I just want to give a quick shout out to all the people I hurt today. For that, I'm truly sorry.
And just to clarify, when you say the people you hurt, you mean, of course.
Oh, sorry. The people at Banana Republic. My wife actually had set out one of their outfits for me to wear today, and I went against her better judgment and decided to rock this. Honest, I just want it to be known. Like, anytime I get the opportunity to put on one of their slim fit chinos or maybe one of their silk cotton cashmere sweaters, it's a blessing. It's truly a blessing. Honestly, like, shout out the entire Gap organization. It is such an honor to wear their clothing. I mean, they've been giving it just 110% effort out there. I mean, when it comes to apparel, accessories, bringing it on both sides of the store. I just gotta say, anytime I can walk into one of their stores and pay what I have to pay, I'm just happy to walk out of there with a deal. A great team deal.
Thank you. I have everything I need. I'll take this to the Times.